Kwaba, welcome to my channel. My name is Queen, and on my channel, we talk all things Ghana. So we learn, we explore everything concerning the country of Ghana and Africa in general. But today's topic is Ghana losing its culture? It's a good question because when I was over there, I went to Black Star Square and I witnessed a group of young girls. They had the cutoff jean shorts and the white t-shirts, and they were rapping American song, for TikTok. And while it was very cute, it had me thinking, wow, they really admire American culture, kind of the way we admire Ghanaian culture, but don't lose your culture because it's precious. It really is. Now, as an American, no country is perfect, but don't think that the grass is greener on the other side because actually our grass is kind of yellow and kind of dry, crusty. Yeah, basically. So just don't forget how valuable your own culture is while you're admiring someone else's culture. Ghana has the food, the languages, the music, the fashion. They have all those things, and those things are treasures, because that's our history. They have their tribes, all that stuff that was taken away from us when we were taken from our homeland. So we have to remember, you know, this stuff needs to be preserved. We have to keep that Ghanaian culture and African culture in general alive. And we need to keep it alive through our young people because they're the future. You know, it's okay to like and admire American culture. Hollywood makes it seem like it's so amazing. But keep in mind, that's Hollywood. It's not real life. Those movies you see, 9 times out of 10, they're not real life. That music you hear, 9 times out of 10, is not from anything that really happened. It's just music, you know. And the fashion, I think that the African fashion is so much nicer, so much just better and rich in culture and tradition because their fabrics mean something. That stuff has meaning, you know. History, it's history, you know. You're walking around with history on you, you know. A lot of things had meanings back in those days. And that's where we come from. And it's just we come over there for that. That's why Americans go over there because we want to experience that rich culture and traditions that Ghana has, you know. You find now a lot of people trying to move over to Ghana, trying to just go there to visit because of the things that they've heard, you know, all of that. So, Ghana's big right now. And, Ghana's growing, and it's developing. And I hope it never loses, you know, what makes it special. I just want Ghana to remain Ghana, you know. And it's important to always teach our young people, about the history and what makes this place so special. So they'll want to preserve it, instead of trying to change it over to American culture. Now, America has strengths, true. But we also have challenges. We have gun violence, we have racism, we have social division, you know, we have a lot of things. That's why I said it. The grass is not greener, you know. So I'm curious to know what you guys think. You know, do you think Ghana, you know, can embrace the modern world without losing its culture? What do you think about that? Me personally, I think it's a way to do it. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with, loving another culture and experiencing it, but don't lose yours. Don't lose yours in the meantime. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if this kind of stuff is interesting to you, or you're interested in these kinds of topics, please subscribe, like, comment, all the things. Engage with me, please. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. And by you subscribing to my channel, that helps me to grow so that I can bring you better content and more content, because I'm eager to learn and grow, hear what you guys want to see, and hear what you guys think about these topics, if you're interested or not. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.